Duh. You know what? Fiery is still like, still like a thing, I think. It's a little bit fiery. Alright, I think this opacity needs to be lower. What does fiery mean then? Hey, you know what? Words are made from people using it. Yeah, we can make that a word if you really want. Do you want to add a word in the dictionary right now? We can do that if you want. You know what? Let's do it. Hey, on this channel, fiery is officially a word. I'm declaring it. It's a thing. From now on, instead of fury, I would only allow fiery. Fiery and fury? Probably. Probably just sound like an accent or something. Mm. This guy's a jerk. Just because he met someone, he's gonna stop hanging out with his friends just because he's so in love with this person? That's fucked up. Guys, if you're ever... What's the singer's name? Jason Castro. Don't be friends with Jason Castro. Because the moment he meets a girl, he's not gonna hang out with you anymore. What a little bitch. Worst friend ever. Worst friend ever. Hmm. You know what? That's not like a... If it actually is looking like that, that might not be a bad look. You know what I mean? Because he's not meant to be that... he kind of serves the same function almost as like these side grounds. He's looking this way. So if you ever notice this guy, you kind of just look at to where he's looking. The point like of this composition... I mean, I learned this from one of my art center friends, is just that like... You don't want any empty spaces in the pictures that kind of like leaves you hanging. So every part of my picture kind of like leads you to look in a certain way. So you notice these rubbles, they're all kind of jagged and pointed to the left. So it kind of leads your eyes from this empty space to here. You're looking at the action. You see this corpse and you either follow the bar up where it wraps around so you're forced to look back into here. Or you look into his gaze and then you just kind of like get guided back to here. And even the eagle's lasers, which points this way, just leads you back to this point where it would make your eyes naturally go down into Blingru, who's now looking at him, who's looking at them. It's all like a link where no matter really where you look, it's going to force your eyes to look back into this middle area. So yeah, that was the initial plans when I made this picture. I kind of want to work with something compositionally. I mean, given some guy told me to draw a flamethrowing penguin, but aside from that weird guy, and I wanted to draw a gentleman bear and Mr. Mukau just doing something with his life for once. And an American Eagle that shoots lasers. Yeah, I had a lot of things going for me, but those were one of the main things I really wanted to work on. And you know what? I don't think it turned out that bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, if I have to say so myself. All right, let's leave the overlay on for that. I need to clean this up. But yeah, if you wanted a little lesson in composition based off of the meager knowledge that I know, that was my thought process. Isn't that neat? More you know. That should be like a PSA that I give. Ding ding. So interesting thing about this overlay, I'm probably going to make this a combination of the orange and a red. Red primarily because of the lasers. So let's see how this looks. Probably not even the yellow. I think it might just be red because it's so far away. Because by now the firelight is probably not really a factor anymore. So I guess I'm going for like kind of like a dark light effect. All right. Yeah, I think so. All right. I will leave this to you, Joanna, because you're here. Should I give the lasers electricity? Lasers with electricity. How overkill should the American Eagle be? Mm. What do you think? Too much? Yeah, okay. The lasers look pretty good right now, or would you add anything else to the lasers? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. I know, right? I think that's kind of what I liked about the lasers. It just kind of like divides. There's so many things in this picture that I turned out like a lot. Just like it divides everything really nicely. So yeah, it works pretty well. All right. Tomorrow is probably going to be the final touches of this picture. I'm going to be coloring in more of the... I'm going to be shading in the background with the appropriate shadings. Probably going to make it darker. Probably going to add some sparks in the back, most likely. Or some like little neat details. I'm going to be adding a secret character in there at the end before I post it up too. So be on the lookout of this secret character I will be inputting in. But yeah, it's 12. So, thanks for tuning in. That all they have tuned in. The birthday's passed for the birthday girl, so that's, you know, not your birthday anymore. So, yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching.